Interesting signals coming from Joanne Kloppenburg's camp on whether or not there will be a recount of her loss in the state Supreme Court election to David Prosser. A week ago, they were all demanding, screaming and yelling, and we're going to find out what happened in Waukesha County, hiring lawyers and all this stuff. And this rhetoric has stopped. Now Kloppenburg's people are saying, well, maybe we won't even ask for a recount. Now, the short version of the story is they know she lost. And they know there wasn't any hanky-panky. And they're not going to be able to overturn any result. That's the short version. But there's something deeper going on here. I think the left wants to move on from the Kloppenburg loss. Because that loss is an embarrassment to them. And every day they keep yapping about it, or if they claim it was fixed, or yelling for a recount, it keeps in the news the underlying story that the left came with everything they had here, trying to tie Scott Walker to David Prosser, and they lost. They want to move to the recalls of the Republican state senators. They're dropping Kloppenburg in the Supreme Court race like a rock. They're done with it. They want to go on to the next thing because it doesn't help their cause to be obsessing over a loss. See, they're trying to spin this story to Wisconsin that Scott Walker is hated, that Scott Walker and the Republicans are destroying the state, that nobody wants this, that Scott Walker's jamming this down Wisconsinites' throats. And that they've got all the momentum. That's their thing. They're trying to rally their people. We have the momentum. We'll never give up. Send us money. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. Well, how does that story that we've got the momentum, we're going to win, square with the fact that in the first test here, you lost? Scott Walker's so hated. How come Prosser won? Kloppenburg's loss is a huge embarrassment for the left and a sign that they are not as strong as they've been claiming. They want to move on to the recalls because they need to change the subject. The big picture here is this, that the left, for all of its yelling and screaming and passing around petitions, has so far done nothing to lay a glove on the progress Governor Walker is making.